somewhere new to me. This one's a bit of a strange one. I haven't gone to the Lake District today because I was going to go up Dale Head, but the wind forecast was just horrendous. Between 50 mile an hour winds and 60 plus mile an hour gusts. I thought, no, I can't be bothered with that. It's not quite as bad where I'm at. I'm just over at Horton in Ribblesdale. Can't see where I'm going to go, but it's just up that way. So I'm just heading through the village now, following a route on my watch to Pen-y-ghent. So I'll fetch you back when I get a bit further down here. Let's come down the road a little bit. The home farm campsite there. It's a good spot for anybody doing the Three Peaks. So I think it starts and finishes around this area, so not that I would know because I've never been in this area. It's the first time down here for me. So it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. It's in the Lake District, I know where I'm going. But I'd say it's a walk out if anything. I don't know if you can make it out on the top there. It's still in clag. Hopefully it might clear. The wind's going to be a lot worse up there, so I don't know how much footage I'll be able to get, because you'll be able to hear me, I wouldn't have thought. I think going this way is probably the best way to go up. We should have scrambled to get to the top rather than coming down the scramble. But I'll fetch you back a bit further round. See the golden line behind me there. Some more parking spaces there, £4 all day. That's actually cheaper than where I park, to be fair. There's quite a few signs for parking. Church there. Let's head down this way, and it's just round here, I think, by the map where I start heading up. Across this little bridge. Turn left, come down here, keep your stream on your left. How long you get to a farm, then you start heading up. Coming on that lane, up this farmhouse here. See signposted there, Pen-y-ghent summit. 1 3/4 miles. Yorkshire 3 Peaks. Go through this gate to the next gate. Start following that path up where these guys are walking in front of me. I come through that second gate. Seems to be like steps this part, so we'll see how far he's going for. Start getting a bit of height, so I might get into very strong winds a bit further up here. See how it goes. But views behind it quite nice. A few guys there following me up. See, it's the first time I've been over here, so I'm experiencing the views for myself. I've got my camera and everything, so hopefully I get some pictures. Got that first bit of climb there. Views have opened up over there, looks really nice. Better or clearer here. I'll come over the top of here and see the pathway goes up here. I'm exposed to the wind now, so I'm sorry about the wind noise if you can hear much. So we'll carry on, just steady away through this gate and follow this path up. Some more steps. See Pen-y-ghent in front of us there. Go over the top of this and round. And we'll start that climb and then that climb. One at the top. See, I haven't done much video on because the wind is just so strong. It's really pushing me back. It's almost pushing me off my feet into places. So I don't know what you'll hear. I'll do what I can. You can see the gateway in front of us. Go through that gateway and go left and head up. Still a good climb to go yet. You can see go through the gateway there. Start the first climb. Head round here. Just talk to the guy behind us there, really nice fella. If you can see him. Very knowledgeable about the area. Seeing there's 2 scrambles up here. Normally a bit hairy, he said, but the way the wind's going, it should be sheltered, so it should be a nice climb. I'll fetch you back when I get a bit further up. Right, I'm partway up the second part of the climb. There's a guy that I talked to earlier on, very nice fella. Getting him in the clag now. That wind is a lot stronger than I was expecting. At certain points up there I was starting to steal my eye feet. So definitely not doing much videoing. You know, so I need both hands in certain parts of this climb as well. There's a couple of scrambles. I think I've passed one of them. There's another one a bit further up. So I'll put you away for now and I'll fetch you back when I go on the top and I get into the shelter. I don't think I'll get any photos up here, like, but I'll try. Let's see what it's like. The road on the top just takes us over where the shelters are. Whew. There's that zone. See by the clouds flying past how bad the wind is. Pen-y-ghent.
Cheers, mate.
Well, made it to the top. Stop for a bit of shelter. One of the strongest winds I've been in that. Right, this is the top of Pen-y-ghent. That's a pathway up here. Anybody that comes up, I would suggest you come that way because that climb down there, I would hate to think it was going down that rather than coming up it. The way down is over this way, where you can see a couple of people going. So the views aren't very good, so I'm not going to do much while the views like this, or lack of view should I say. So if it opens up I'll fetch you back and show you a bit more on the way back down. Now, this wind has been absolutely relentless all the way down to this point. I'll come back and do this hill again, it looks really nice. Look at that cliff face over there, and the pathway we're going to take is down that way and round. I've dropped down a bit further now, so we've got a bit shelter from the wind. The wind's coming from that side. Still can't see the views because it's still a low-lying cloud, but something I'll come back to be honest. It's not been a bad walk so far. The wind's been really bad on the top, it was nearly blowing me off my feet, so that's one downside to it, but I still enjoyed the walk out. So we're going to head down this path now and head back. Well, I think we've done most of the descent now, just got to follow this path. See it sneaking its way through there. We'll get further down here, there's a gateway. We'll either go back down to where we parked, or there's some sort of waterfall. Can't remember the name of it, I'll put it on the screen now, I'll look into it. There's a waterfall and what have you. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to go there or whether I'm just going to head back in the car. I might stop off at Ribblehead Viaduct and try and get some photos on the way back. I say it's not very inspiring today because of the conditions. As you can see, the views are very misty and just to keep clearing, but then clear for like literally seconds, so it's sort of not the best of days for video or photos and stuff like that. So like I say, definitely will be somewhere I'll come back to. Maybe somewhere I might come back to with Jill and Abby actually. This has not been really a bad walk, to be fair. It's not overly steep. There's one or two little bits on the other side of the climb, which on videos I've watched on YouTube of people coming up, they've said it can be quite bad, but to be honest I didn't think it was too bad at all, to be fair. The wind made it quite bad for me there this morning, but nothing worth worrying about. Like I say, I wouldn't mind coming and actually getting the nice views, because I don't know the name of all these hills, but I'm sure you can still see the the other two peaks from here. Right, as you come around here you can see the crossroads there. The pathway to your right takes you down to Hunt Pot, Old Pot, something like that. But I'm not going to bother today. This is like quite a big, the biggest natural hole or something like that. So I wouldn't mind coming back with the drone, so I can actually fly the drone around there. It'll be quite good to see with the drone. And today's too windy, so I didn't fetch the drone. But if you watch, see where the wall is, that's the way we're going to take, and that's going to take us back down to Horton, Ribblehead. So like I say, I'll fetch you back when we get further down. I don't think there's much more to see, to be honest. Most of the way this way back down, especially where the weather's been, just been walking this sort of road. Changed my mind, I thought I might as well go down here and have a look at this Hunt Pot, see what it's like. So pot. Walk down this bottom and see if it's sealed. Bit of a waterfall there. Normally a waterfall comes over that bit, but obviously it's dried out a bit. But I thought with all the snow and the bad weather we've had lately, I thought that would have been running over there, to be fair. I'll drop down this bit and see if we can get a view down into it and see if I get some decent pictures from around here. Natural home, the biggest I think. Over there there's some nice little waterfalls and cascades further up. Somewhere to come and have a look at, to be into that sort of thing. You can see it's not far from the path because just where that wall is there, that's the actual path to go back down to where we came from. Right, coming back down into Horton Riverhead. I think this is the path me watch originally tried to take me up this way, but obviously I wanted to go the other way. The GPS file I downloaded went the other way and went up the other side of Pen-y-ghent. So that's this walk pretty much over and done with now. I'm just got to get into Riverhead and go back to the car. My thoughts on this walk was I really enjoyed the walk up. Really nice over that way, right until the point of when we lost the views and getting up into Clag. The wind was really strong, but I mean, that's by the by, you can't expect everything. But it hasn't been the best days for views, for video and for the photography or anything, because as you can see over the tops there, it's still not very clear, so it's still not the best. But one thing I will say is I've not been overly impressed. I didn't really like the walk back down. It seemed to be a long drawn out affair walking down this road. It just seemed bland, but like I say, I might be being a bit harsh there because there's no views. If there was views, it gives you something to look at and makes it a bit more interesting. So I'm going to head back out of here now, head back along to the car. So until the next one, see you later.